It's the Dick De La Stick reporting in here to drop a juicy, succulent tidbit for you guys. A tidbit that I never knew of until I got into the third go-around of the Fat Grips obsession. Now, fellas, let me tell you about some bulbous shafts I've been grifting. Okay? We got the freaking cylindrical shaft of the Fat Grips. Okay? Like so. You know it. You've seen it. Everyone's seen it. Then I had the Iron Bulls freaking ribbed to pleasure the cupping. You understand what I'm saying? Do you see the difference between these two? Okay, look at that. This is a big fat boy too. All right, this is a 3.0 or something like that. Okay, but do you see the difference of the shapes? Now, fellas, back when I did an Orange Everyday Obsession, I loved having the Fat Grip implements because the skinny shaft caused tendonitis in my elbows, okay? But when I rotated between diameters, you know, fat, fatter, extra fat, you know what I'm saying? It definitely alleviated the overuse, flare-up, tendonitis inflammation, okay? So, if you want fat horse arms, all right, you gotta frickin' switch diameters, otherwise you're not gonna be able to, you can attempt to frickin' do high frequency, high volume for the freaking recipe for fat frickin' snakes, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have tendonitis, okay? You're gonna have issues unless you switch. That's the recipe. But fellas, my freaking forearms are getting, you know, inflamed and fried, and I love it. Getting big, thick, juicy forearms. So I've been all with this. I've jumped on this. I just made a video yesterday. I don't need to talk about this. But with my obsession comes never-ending research and Googling and potential purchases. And I will not be swayed by influencers. I will not be swayed by corporations, corporate greed. I will pay my own dollar by my own wits and my own freaking intuition, okay? So I was, you know, looking up, you know, fat shafts, and it came to me of the red rocket shape, okay? The cone. And I said, damn, cone grip, that sounds like a freaking scam. That sounds like a gimmick to make something extremely similar to this, but put your own twist on it and your own patent, okay? I want to tell you about another thing too. I can't remember what they were called. You know, I got it right here. Bear with me for a second. It's covered in filth and cat feces, but I'm going to pick it up for you guys. It's called the Grip Force. Now, the whole idea with this one is you had to crush it in order to keep the bar from like falling out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to crush. You had to squeeze as hard as you could while you lift. You had to squeeze as hard as you could to keep the handle crushed. And I'll just go out on a whim, and say that I did not like them. In fact, I did not enjoy those at all. I thought they sucked. Okay, but I'll give them another shot. But listen, I've owned those Grip Forces for frickin' 12 years, and not once did I ever get a rat's patoot about it. Okay? So, I'm thinking the same thing. You know, this is a scam. But, you know, I'm looking into it. And, you know, I'm seeing the anecdotal data about how the cone shape, you know, works your fingers differently, okay? It's with the freaking Fat Grips, you know, your freaking long fingers are the primary areas of force, okay, working the tendons and whatnot. The pinky doesn't get much stress. Well, this is supposed to correct that, right? You know, it's a fatter shaft the pinky has to crush. You know what I'm saying? But if we look at the data here, the anecdotal data, it's thinner here. So it's like you're getting a fatter shaft for the index finger than you would be getting on the cone. But it's different. So listen, apples to oranges, you know what I'm saying? I freaking ordered it on Amazon yesterday and got it today, okay? And you bet your bottom freaking dollar that I tested this sucker out all night. Now, I will say that, is this better than fat grips? No, it's not. But it is extremely valuable, if not just as valuable as fat grips, because what it essentially does, okay, say we're doing a hammer curl, right? Or something, you say we're doing a hammer curl, right? You got this grip, you got the amount of force to the phalanges being applied, the freaking forearms, and then here, same freaking movement. Hammer curl, freaking force of phalanges, only it's dispersed differently. So it's like, is one pump better than the other? No. But you can go freaking hammer, freaking flip that sucker over, hammer, totally different force from the phalanges. So basically, this cone, you know what it does? It opens up endless opportunities to go to freaking old-time classic exercises like pull-ups, rows, curls, right? I even threw it on the bar for the bench press. It makes every movement feel different because it distributes the weight differently through, even freaking bench press, guys, okay? You know, I tried it out and it was like, damn. When I put it on the bar, like I'm benching like this, fat sucker right here, fat sucker, I have to squeeze ultra hard on this fat shaft with my freaking ring and pinky, and all of a sudden when I'm benching, I feel it in my forearms. Like the bench turns into a grip exercise. It's quite unique and crazy. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? So once again, coming down to the conclusion that, you know, you take your freaking gym bag, you know, you throw a couple puppies in here, you know, we all know that only a couple exercises give you 90% of the results versus the billion exercises you do that maybe only give you 10% of the results. They freaking 90-10. 10% of what you do gives you 90% of the results, and vice versa. 90% of the BS you do gives you 10% of your results. So you can do the 10% of the effective stuff, and you can throw different implements on, and you can do the same effective exercises like dumbbell rows, pull-ups, hammer curls. You know, you decide. Do you know what I'm saying? But you can spice it up, guys. And I'm making this video. I'm not going to shill Cone Grip, okay? I get nothing from Cone Grip, $0. Cone Grip doesn't know Ricky B, and I prefer to keep it anonymous, okay? I don't want them to know who I am, okay? Because I already bought their product, and I ain't shilling it for them. I'm shilling it for myself, because if I figured I've been lifting for freaking, listen to this, fellas, I've been lifting for 23 freaking years. 23 freaking years I've been lifting. 23 years. Older than most of you have been alive. That's a lot I've been freaking lifting. And I never saw Cone Grip before. Never used it. Fat grips, you bet your ass I've used them. I've used them for over a decade, okay? But Cone Grip, this is something new and something exciting, so you bet your freaking bottom dollar that I'm taking the Cone Grips to the gym from now on. I'm going to go full hand bone with them. I'll put them on the triceps rope, right? I'll do the push downs. I'll do the straight arm push downs. You know, I'll put them on everything. I'll go to freaking town and I will report back. But fellas, I'm making this video because, again, I've never seen the Cone Grip implement before. And it's not anything, you know, out of this world. It's not like, damn. Most makes my forearms feel freaking fried, where fat grips couldn't do it. Now, fat grips will fry your forearms. Cone Grip will fry your forearms as well. But look at that shape, okay? Look at that freaking shape. All right, look at, you can just imagine the difference that that's going to make, okay? Do I need to spell it out for you guys? I want you to look at the shape, and you tell me, what do you think, huh? What do you think about that, huh? Fat, skinny, right? And then, let me also say this before I leave you. You buy a Fat Grips, you got this one. This is the one freaking grip you got. You get the freaking Cone Grip, you got skinny shaft, ring finger, or damn it, you got skinny shaft, index finger, fat shaft, pinky finger. Hey, let's switch it up. You got skinny shaft, pinky finger, fat shaft, index finger. Do you understand what I'm saying? 2 grips in one handle versus one. Now again, not better than this one, all right? It's just different. It makes your freaking training juicy and exciting. We all know that variety is the spice of life. When you can spice up your training, you're gonna be a little bit more excited about it. You're gonna freaking go to town, pound town on your training because you have some juicy, spicy variety. You understand what I'm saying? Cone grip, ain't shilling them. For the love of freaking Christ, I'm not shilling them. I just wanted to make it known that, you know, I've never used it before, never even heard of it until yesterday, but I will continue doing the freaking peak physique physicist freak mad muscle catastrophic chemist. The freaking, you understand what I'm saying?